Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We have already started here. De Bruyne, over to the left. There's a long ball. Could move up a gear here. Marco Verratti. Rabiot. Now it's Cavani. Mbappe. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he's made certain that won't get through.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Neymar with a delicate ball. And it's Cavani. Aimed long and direct, and now the breakaway, out wide to the right. Now it's Sané, going for goal! Sterling, it's got shoots! Kimpembe, he's got away, he'll have a dip! And it's a goal! Terrible error, duly punished. Manchester take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
David Silva goes looking. He's made sure that that won't get through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Manchester seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Sterling, yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Forward it goes. Di Maria plays it forward, tries to dink it in. Neymar. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And it's Verratti. De Bruyne. And now they can launch a counter. Going through. It's a loose ball. Played in early. It's a brilliant interception. Defending was strong and firm. Di Maria. Mbappe. Sané with a good steal, well played. Hit long and direct. Big chance here. Has a swing at it. He has done it. And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Manchester themselves, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. it.
Neymar certainly could have and should have made more of that.
He's come loose. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Aguero, he's gone for it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Laporte gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Sterling. He's left his man. Marco Verratti. The referee brings the first half to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Here we go again. And it's Aguero. Sterling. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Rabiot. Breaks on here. Ball's out on the left now. Cavani. No way through there. Kyle Walker. Fernandinho. Danilo. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Di Maria. Can he finish? He scored! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Laporte tries to get it forward quickly, looking to break out here. Well played, he saw that coming. Marco Verratti. Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Now the counter. Sterling going through. Meunier, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. It's come loose. Meunier. Forward it goes. Laporte does well to read it and intercepts. Mbappe. And help's available out wide.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Kimpembe plays it forward, and it's Neymar. Mbappe! Neymar. He's on the back foot. Oh, good interception. Di Maria. Oh, good ball. Now it's Neymar. He's in! Big chance! Di Maria. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Kyle Walker. dashing forward at pace. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Chance!
Paris Saint-Germain are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Fernandinho. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. It's Di Maria. Mbappe.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Looks to clip it forward. Cavani finds himself offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Mahrez. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Almost there and the players can feel it. Now it's Cavani. Now it's Neymar. Beautifully done. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains...